Hey guys, Josh back again with another walkthrough for the third track in the insane pack of Action Henk High Speed Hysteria. This track is a little bit shorter than the last one that we did. Once again, I'm going to run through here at a full speed replay and then do one more in slow motion so we can talk about each obstacle individually. This track is easier than it leads on to believe, at least the first half of it anyway, and that makes all the difference when you're trying to play the hardest tracks in the entire game. Took a few tries to get all the way through. Yet again, my first few attempts were several minutes, fast enough to beat the bronze time. And after finishing all of the insane tracks, I was able to come back and do them all at a much faster pace, getting the gold medal yet again on this track. Rainbow is another story entirely. So let's get right onto this. The first obstacle is pretty straightforward. What you're going to need to do is run straight to the right, jump at the end of the road there, and you should fly all the way over onto two treadmills that will shoot you onto, the two treadmills will shoot you into a spring. Oh, there's three here. So you can see me jumping right here at the end, and you're going to hit the spring on the far right side, and that'll bounce you to a treadmill in the middle of this gap. You're going to run back to the left, hit the treadmill. You can run across these, you can slide. I don't think it makes a difference, but I would run just because that's what I did. You'll hit this spring, come back to the right, and do the same thing again in the middle. After this jump, you'll land on the big block over here, and this is a much easier obstacle than you would think. Really all you need to do is make sure you hit all four of these treadmills up here and slide, and do not press a single other button the entire way through. There's one jump at the very end, but it looks like I even skipped the first treadmill here, and still, maybe I skipped two of them, which is totally fine because I had enough speed, but if you hit all four, you will be okay. So you're going to run, and you're going to hold slide. I'm holding left. I don't think it makes a difference because I'm not running. So hold slide, do not press anything, and I'm going to shoot all the way through this entire obstacle. You'll see I don't jump or anything the entire way through. All you need to do is make sure you jump in time as soon as you flatten out to hit this treadmill right here. You can slide again, and as soon as you straighten out here, that's when you're going to want to jump, and that'll give you more than enough upward momentum to land all the way up here on this slope. I botched the jump trying to get up there. You'll see me hit the side and not make it. You can just jump right back up there. You're still going to be miles ahead of the bronze time and probably still ahead of the gold as well. This is a lot like the obstacle that we saw in the first course, in which you need to jump onto the sidewall over here on the right and slide. While you're sliding down, there is a half teardrop type shape underneath you, and you'll need to find the sweet spot to jump at. There's no real marker for it, but you'll know after a few tries. And slide down this bad boy, and as soon as it's at what looks to be like 85 degrees, jump again and land on this slope here. You'll slide all the way down, and jumping anywhere on this ramp should get you pretty much in sync with the horseshoe shape over here on the left. You'll slide all the way down this bad boy, and as soon as you even out here, I believe I still keep sliding, I'll probably run eventually, and you jump at the end, and this will lead you onto the next part of the course. This is two consecutive loops here. I slid all the way across just to maintain the same level of speed. I think you should probably do the same thing. Jump as soon as you hit that last treadmill, and through this obstacle, instead of running or jumping at any specific point, all you need to do is slide all the way through. And as soon as you get extremely close to the last part of this loop, you'll jump into the next one. And hopefully with enough timing, you can hit it pretty well. And you'll slide through this relatively quickly. And when you get to the bottom, you're going to want to jump towards the end of your loop, and that's to keep your speed going high. I don't think you need to, but it does help out a lot. And you'll see, I think it's going to lag a tiny bit just because of the gameplay, but it should be alright. And you'll jump not too late, because if you do, you'll hit the upward slope on the right side here. So as long as you don't, you'll run right onto that, and you'll use the same technique that you used in the first two levels, where you're going to jump on the upward slope to get more momentum going up. And I jumped twice here, and you can see both times that I jump, and you're going to get a lot of height here. And after you're pretty much as high as you're going to go, you need to go halfway towards that loop to the left. And it's going to lag here, but really all you need to know is that you have to shoot for this gap in the middle here, and then slide. You can hit the left or the right side. It'll give you the same amount of speed. Try for the left, but if you're going to ruin it, then just go straight down the middle. Again, with the lag, it's not really, I can't tell you guys to aim better. That's the only advice I can give you there. You'll jump at the end of this loop, and you should have more than enough speed to land on there, finishing the track at a cool 34.61, which is more than enough to get the gold medal for this track. So that'll be Action Henk, what was this, high speed hijinks or something along those lines. Either way, let me know if the tutorial was a good enough walkthrough for you. If you need any help with any specific course, or any specific obstacle within this course, please say so in the comments, and I'll do my best to help you guys out. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you around.